Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Zenless Zone Zero. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we helped out Koleda and the rest of Bellabog Industries finally get to the bottom of a big mystery that's been basically affecting every last one of their lives for the past few years. It was very emotional and cathartic and awesome, and I enjoyed it very much. Also, I screwed up the recording and had to manually add the audio to every single cutscene, which was a thing, and I'm double checking by looking over at my editing software right now to make sure that yes, all of the audio is coming in this time. Huzzah! So, how about we just get on through stuff? Belle, what is the haps? I need to get out of immersive storytelling mode in order to do side content. Wise, you're back, huh? Is that a new Winjin drive disc? Hasn't the music store been closed lately? All right, yeah, the music store also opened up, and a very interesting robot lady apparently works there. That's neat. But, yeah, no, thanks to me, it's open now. Eh? But Elfie told me that master copies have been difficult to source recently. Did you manage to get some? Perhaps. As expected of the Defense Force. Since they're providing the supplies, this supply source might be even more reliable than before. Dare to dream. Elfie's drive disc turning business should be able to continue as usual now. Wise, you have to go to the outpost to meet with the hand people tomorrow, right? So, what are your plans for the rest of the day? If you don't have anything scheduled, I can recommend you some commissions. Well, that certainly was the plan. The HDD system emits a ping as just the right time, quickly retrieving several commissions and sending the details through to your phone. Yeah, we got a thing of three that we could maybe get ourselves all up involved with. There we go. And because of that one interaction, I couldn't actually go over to the HIA club and get stuff. So, yeah, that was a little annoying. But okay, it's fine now. We've got it. I'm gonna just go ahead and get myself some of this stuff. Don't mind me. We've got some notifications. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, what's all this about? My dad E seems to have its own idea of what to do. Excuse me, hi, hello, what now? I've been out of work and staying home for a while now, and I've been researching ways to fully embrace a laid-back lifestyle. As a result, I've been trying to fine-tune a practical AI assistant system. In fact, looking at the outcome, it's been quite successful. At least when it comes to AI recipes and accurate portion and timing control, I haven't made any bad tasting meals lately. The laundry is taken care of, an AI-cooked basket that hands my washed clothes, and if I stay up too late, the AI gives me a reminder. There's just two issues. The AI is kind of naggy. Whenever I get lazy or don't follow my daily routine, it starts nagging at me like my own father. The AI also possesses an unusually powerful self-driven awareness. It takes the initiative to ask for new behavioral training that has to be scored on it, and if I'm too lazy to do research and development or functional testing, it'll tell me off. It's like my father is... So I've just taken to calling it Dad E. I don't know if you really want to call it that. I don't... That kind of gives off an entirely different vibe than I think you were going for. Okay. Lately, my dad E wants to train in hollow exploration and rate its abilities. I have poor ether aptitude, so there's no way I'm taking it into the hollow, but I really don't want to listen to Dad E nagging me all the time, so I'm here asking if anyone could take my dad, oh good lord, into a hollow for exploration training and then score it so it's happy. Well, looks like the AI takeover is approaching. No use in trying anymore. I mean, there are literally fully autonomous robot people with actual personalities and, like, memories and flaws and pros, like actual people in this world already. So I'm pretty sure we're beyond that point. OP, you've been watching too much sci-fi or something? No AI is that intelligent. Isn't someone like Billy an AI? Like, that's the impression that I was given. And also, aren't the Bang Boos AI too? They seem like little people. Like, just straight up people. Like, nothing different than a normal person. Oh-ho, showing off such a powerful AI here? Not afraid someone's gonna come after you? I guess I'll do the thing. Wonderful! You just send over that information and I'll get right on it. Commission, hollow service, quality part-time gig, easy to get started, high daily pay, still need one worker, approach us fast. Can I do it? Whoa. Oh, this job is yours. Am I stuck in a time loop? That's right, and we happen to be late, which seems to be part of the loop too. You better keep one eye open when sleeping, old AI. I'm not really sure what the heck's going on here. But okay, we've got stuff that needs a doing, and I'm a guns to does it. Oh boy, exploration. Exploration. Okay, but first things first. There's this Andrew's plea. Is this the thing that I explicitly said that I didn't want to do at that exact moment in time? Well, now I do, so I'm gonna.
Standing by.
All right, let's see. I guess we'll just... I'm just gonna go with my burn and bonk team because it's worked very well for me, and I've grown somewhat fond of this particular arrangement until I can gather even more characters to start mixing and matching and seeing what goes on, you know? All right. So this is all exploration and whatnot, right? Right. Okay. All right. Well, I know how this sort of thing goes now. Welcome to the Tangerine Network's comms platform. Before we activate your device, we need to confirm that you are not a robot. But again, what about Billy? How does this universe apply this sort of logic, I wonder? Please assist us in completing a simple test. Now, we'll show you 3 sets of color combinations on the screen. Your task is to remember the colors in each set. Okay, but what if I'm stupid? Okay, I mean, sure. Okay. Orange, red, blue. Orange, red, and blue. Okay, so, or I guess yellow, whatever. Can you still keep up? Now, please recall the colors that appeared on the 3 sets and answer the question. What color did not appear? Oh, that's not good. All the colors appeared? Perfect. Was that too easy for you? Okay, so it is meant to be yellow and not orange. It makes sense. Please wait. We have an even more challenging test for you. We'll show you 3 sets of color combinations on the screen. Your task is to remember the colors in each set. Okay, this is really weird, but all right, sure. Blue. What? Red and blue. What? Oh, wait, what? No, what? Now, how about it? Can you keep up? Now, please recall the colors that appeared on the 3 sets and answer the question. What color appeared in all 3 sets? All the colors appeared. Sorry, what do you mean? I saw red, blue, and yellow. Well, it seems you'll need to adjust the challenge level to better suit your skills. That is absolutely what it was. What? Okay, blue. Red, red, blue. Red, yellow, red, red, yellow. And then it was like red, blue, and yellow. How about it? Can you still keep up? Now, please. All of the colors appeared. What do you mean it's incorrect? It's clearly happening. Unfortunately, you got 1 right, but not everything. But we decided to give you another chance. Sure? What am I doing wrong? All of the colors showed up. What are you on about, Master? I hacked the question bank while you were going through verification. I can assist you with any questions you may encounter later. Sure, I guess I'm completely incompetent. It said, what colors showed up? All of them. Very well, I will mark the correct answer. New Eridu's most powerful AI will help you pass the test. Something not right about this. But okay, yeah. Red. Red. Red, blue, yellow. All the colors have appeared. Yeah, so that was completely correct. Now, okay, now here's another one. Sure, sure, sure. Okay. Hyper-focusing. Look at this mess. Blue, blue. Blue shows up. Blue, yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue. All the colors appeared. What color appeared in all 3 sets? Did I just read the questions wrong the whole time? Am I that dumb? Okay, sure. Bingo. Since you excelled in the previous one, we'd like to extend a special invitation for you to participate in our enhanced test. I accept your challenge, I guess. Sure. Okay, this time we'll only show you 1 set of color combinations. Please pay close attention. Okay. Sure. Blue, red, and yellow. I saw blue, red, and yellow on all of that. Which color appeared on the most screens? Okay, I did notice that. I don't like that Fairy basically gave me the answer to everything, but whatever. Correct, you must be a CAPTCHA verification genius. Yeah, sure. You got all the questions right, incredible. You're either a real human or an incredibly advanced and cunning robot. Just kidding, relax. Based on your answer this time, you get 3 gear coins. I don't deserve these coins, but thanks, I guess. Whatever.
Ooh, good stuff. Now they can be taken outside.
What does that imply? What you on about, girl? Until I actually meet Burnus in person in the game, I guess I technically don't really know what her true personality is. I saw her trailer, and boy howdy, does she like to wiggle. I can tell you that much, she a wiggle girl. But, aside from that, not 100%. She seems to run a bar, or at the very least, she mixes drinks. I guess that doesn't mean she owns or operates a bar. She could just be an enthusiast. I am the curious. I mean, I was curious about a lot of things about Kaleda, too, and we know everything there is to know about her at this point. And it's true, she is delightful. All right, now, let's get out of here. Personally, I feel like I've spent far too much time here. This was an experience. Ugh, do you think I could actually get into a fight now? Yeah, there we go. This is much more my speed. And whew, the little bang. There you go. You know, you could just tie more of your hair back. That is an option. I mean, I wouldn't advise it because I like the way that you look already, but, I mean, if it's getting in your eyes and it's bothering you, then I don't see why you wouldn't. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, time for this guy to die. Come on. Whoosha! There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Burnus got shot a little bit. Always unfortunate. Hit a little bit of this. Hit him with a little bit of that. Yeah, there we go. Big bonk. And now I'm sorry to say that you're just gonna have to die today is what I was going for, but the words kind of fused in my brain, which is a problem. Anywho, hang on. Sorry. I thought you were talking about making me hit a switch or something. No. That is far too complicated for what is going on this day. No. What we're trying to accomplish is just hammer time. Hammer bam, lambadam. Thank you, and black hole your face. And hang on. Oh, I was gonna do a little something there, but I don't have enough energy, as it seems. Very unfortunate.
Get away from me!
All right, then fine. You are about to get absolutely devastated. Whoop. Yep, you tried. You tried. What more can you do? Nothing. Hammer time. Boing. There you go. Okay. See, now that part of the job was significantly easier for me. Much appreciation. Dun dun dun. That should be an S rank, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It feels like it should have been a whole lot less because I had to literally be handed the answers because I guess I read it wrong. So weird. Well, whatever. Point is, it's done. What's done is done, and what needs to be gotten done has been gotten did. So there you go. Now, this is just telling me about hard mode, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm not too super into that idea, so don't worry about that. Another good deed. Yep, we're going with our usual burn and bash team. Now back to the monitors! What the heck's going on here? All right. Yep, you have reached the target location. Still no threats in the detected surrounded area. Please proceed with confidence. Objective, complete the testing and maintenance for the remote-controlled bomb within the hollow. Test subject, Golden Bamboo. Okay. All right, remote control device detected or whatever. Use it to move the... Okay, use it to do something, I guess. I don't know. That wasn't on screen nearly long enough. The target is, it's the gold... You weren't letting me read! Okay. I mean, that's what you wanted me to do, right? Blow up the Golden Bamboo? Okay. Luckily, the controls are fairly intuitive, all things considered, so that's not really a problem. The bomb works pretty well. Does it need it? Oh. It looks like you might want me to do something like that, huh? Okay. Actually, hang on. Question. If I do this, does that weaken the bomb? It does. It weakens the walls. Gotcha. You can get some extra Denny for your trouble. Makes sense. Did we actually find a problem? What? I mean, it exploded into a big pile of coins, so I don't think so, no. Weird, everything seems normal. Yeah, I don't know what you're going on about. Please get ready for the final round of inspections. All right. Let's blow up bombs with other bombs. Okay, come on, a little bit more. Like so. There you go, and then like this. That doesn't really seem to do nearly as much as you would hope. Okay, well, I still want to do that. Yeah, there you go. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, that is a lot of money just flying all over the place. All inspection tasks have been completed. Cool. Wait, was that literally all that I had to do? Really? Well, I mean, okay, sure.
Just pay with Denny's.
All right, well, yeah, here you go. There's the gear coins. Will I be getting... I mean, this was... I mean, maybe you could make it more difficult.
Hand these over to Ben.
But I don't know, man. Very strange. All right, yeah, I'll just take everything you're willing to give me. All the free polychrome. That was almost, I don't know, uncharacteristically simple and fast. Unless there's, like, another set? Do you want me to do something else, or is that it? Are we done? We're just straight up done. All right, what was that, like 2 minutes? Yeah, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. God damn, that was nothing. That was less than nothing. You're back. How was your day? Surprisingly breezy. Yeah. There's simply nothing you can't handle, Wise. By the way, you mentioned feeling discomfort with your eyes before. Has it happened again recently? No, sir, it has not. That's good to hear. Nicole looks like she's quite busy with the case against Vision Corporation lately. Still? It's been like a couple weeks at this point. I guess lawsuits do have a tendency to drag. Anne hasn't answered her phone. I haven't had the chance to talk to her about Rain's situation. The trial's getting closer and closer. Will she even get a chance to focus on anything else? But considering she's trying to help the residents, let's give her some more time. I'll call again in a couple of days. Yeah. I hope it goes well. I wonder what's in the memory unit. That's not what we were talking about. We were talking about Nicole. Can we go back to that? When the time comes, things will probably get hectic again. Yeah, probably. Let's enjoy this free time while we can. It's about time to head off to bed, and I plan to tuck in early tonight. You should too. God, what a foreign concept. Nighty-night. Good night, Belle. Why you gotta be all freaking adorable like that? Knock that off. Anyway, I guess I'm napping on a couch. Napping on the couch. Let's go. You rest comfortably. Roland mentioned that starting today, Hand will station a representative at Scout Outpost. And need some help. Scott Outpost, not Scout. Scout Outpost just sounds better to me. Let's make another trip to the Outpost today to meet with the person in charge, Ophelia. I named one of my characters Ophelia. Small world. Okay. What are we gonna do? We're gonna head over there, I guess. Sure. Sure. It's the thing to do. And hello, Ophelia. Oh, yeah, we've talked before, actually. Just, I mean, well, I don't know if we've talked, but we've interacted. Howdy. She seems to be wearing headphones? Feels strangely familiar, as if I've been to this place before. Hello? Shush, I heard you. The HSO is issuing intel briefings, and the current situation is a top priority. Were you recommended by Roland? Yeah, I heard you needed help. That's right. Our group is hunting notorious ethereals. And that's all. Do you have any more details? Brevity means accuracy. All right, sure. Hunting and notorious ethereals should clue you in. The mission's target and difficulty are no joke. As for other information, the HSO is not obliged to disclose that to civilians. If you absolutely need some reassurance, I'll tell you this. Recently, several notorious ethereals have been spotted near the research areas of Hollow Zero. For safety reasons, eliminating these dangerous targets is a top priority. Given the large activity range and high danger of these ethereals, we are now recruiting skilled civilians to join us and increase the success rate of these missions. They definitely gave you this on like a little handout, little printout paper for you to read, huh? As for me, I'm Ophelia, the HSO's officer in charge at Scott Outpost. My team mainly handles the security at Scott Outpost and is also responsible for protecting the safety of the White Star Institute's researchers. So you can speak at length. Anyway, if you're confident in your team's capabilities, you can come to me anytime. Of course, next time you talk to me, you don't need to shout so loudly. Well, maybe you should have responded to me when I first did it. Anyway, civilians can now join the fight against the Behemoth, apparently. Okay. Interesting. What is this stuff I'm earning, though? Hand has compiled the essential intelligence, but I don't have any... I still have no ice characters. Please note there's a weekly limit to the number of exclusive rewards your squad can obtain. If you run out of attempts, try the additional missions. Noted. Okay, we can also offer a substantial amount of Denny's as compensation. Noted. All right, that should be all the info you need. Can I pick a character or an enemy that I have something resembling an advantage against? Like Ether with a resistance to ice? Yeah, I don't need that. I don't have that. All right, let's see. An important item required to upgrade your agent's advanced core skills. Okay, and what's this? Used for purchasing valuable items and association supplies. Okay, what's this? Used to craft Wingens at the gadget store. All right, good enough for me. Yeah, that works for me. All right, so I believe it said Ether specifically, so yeah, you already know we're bringing in our girl. And
I only handle technical
I guess it doesn't really matter too much. So tell you what, how about we mix and match on this one? I don't think I've ever had Grace and Burnus on the same team before. I don't think. Maybe because they're the exact same type of character, so that's not really a smart, like, combination or not. I really have no idea. I have no idea on Earth what makes a good team comp or not. I just figure doubling up on the same, like, category of character probably isn't good. But maybe it won't matter in this particular instance. Dare to dream. All right, well, free Resonium. Enemies are stunned for 10% longer. Agent sheer damage increased by 15%. Triggering a perfect assist increases all squad members' anomaly buildup rate. That sounds pretty good. Let's go with that one. All right. Oh, well, that's disturbing. Wow, you are a very loud creature, I can't help but notice. All right. I definitely hit the button in time, so that's more than a little weird. Okay, and apparently that didn't count at all. And once again, I'm hitting the assist buttons accurately and with good timing, and the game seems to entirely disagree with me. I'm very confused about what's going on right now. I am doing, like, no damage whatsoever. What the hell is this final JRPG boss fight that I'm going up against? I thought this was just like a normal-ass trial. Okay, there we go. I finally actually did it. Thank God for that. Okay, now if we could just do that again and again and again and again without any issues. Okay, Nicole just got slapped outside of the continent. Okay, I was told that level 30 was the expected levels, but I am that, and this isn't going anywhere close to good enough. What the hell? I've done maybe like itty bitty little scratch damage at best. Yeah, this is going horrendously. What on earth is happening? I am trying so hard to do the perfect counter, and it is not working. Like, holy hell. This is distressing as all manner of hell. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on trying, I guess. Okay, well, that didn't work. Is the timing window on these enemies even more strict than they are on normal enemies? Is that what I am meant to interpret and see from all of this? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I'm just doing the exact same things I always do, and it's not working. Also, I seem to be completely incapable of stunning the enemy in any shape, way, or form. It's been stuck on 99 this whole time. And then actually, no, it seems that reaching 100 has put it into some sort of super form, where all of its attacks go astronomically faster. Yeah, no. No, no. Absolutely not. I don't know what else I could have done. Other than just getting really good, I guess. But even if I had mastered every single, like, the timing window for those perfect switch-ins, I was still doing, like, I don't know, like 5% damage over the course of 5 minutes. Like, I would have been there for a whole ass hour. Like, what the hell is going on there? All right, well, that's clearly something to dwell upon. I got a basic understanding of the HSO's notorious hunt operation, and judging by the mission intel, Ophelia's previous explanation of the mission is most likely true. Now that the Scott outpost situation is settled, let's go home. Alright, well, I don't really like leaving the area after getting my ass kicked so thoroughly like that, but I really don't see any other way to go about it. So, yeah, let's just go home. Maybe once I've upgraded my characters more. That's, best I can even remotely fathom. Like, maybe I just haven't upgraded the characters good enough. Maybe they don't have enough good, I don't know, Wingens or discs attached to the Wingens. There had to be something to make that easier for you. We'll see, we'll see. You're back. How was it? It went well, although I did encounter a weird... Yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and say I accepted the mission. Since we got certified as an independent investigator, I'm not gonna lie to her and say that it went well. Since we got certified as an independent investigation team for Hollow Zero, our business has expanded a lot. Speaking of which, isn't our Internet account about to rank up again? Wise, when you have time, check our account level. If you can keep this up, we'll break the Internet record for being the fastest to be promoted to a legendary proxy again. Now, why did I say again? Keep a low profile, you Dorcas. But this is just a matter of fact. Alright, so now what? Spend the day at my own pace. Okay. I noticed that there should be, like... I mean, I've been accepting commissions. What about that Dad E thing? Like, where's that? Is that not a commission that I accepted? It sure seemed like... It looked like I did. But for some reason, it's just not here? Is it in combat? Let's see. Eliminate looter. No. I mean, there is all this stuff. Yeah, that's all stuff... Nightmare, disaster, hard, normal. Oh, okay. So, level 30 recommended, but at a disaster nightmare difficulty, like, yeah, that has to be, okay. It's interesting that it has, like, 5 different ways to designate whether or not something is difficult or not. Also, hi? What, why are you contacting me? Okay. Also, I got another message somewhere? Okay. I did the thing, I guess. The only thing is, you've done too nice a job. His supervisor was so impressed he intends to put our client in charge of restarting all communication networks in the future. Is that a bad thing? That sounds like consistent work. For Andrew, it's not exactly good news. His eyesight was pretty poor. I heard that he memorized the entire eye test chart in order to pass the health check to become an investigator. That happened in King of the Hill. Unless he wants to add photosensitive epilepsy to his employment injury insurance, he'll have to rely on us for the time being. Well, give him a discount. You haven't changed a bit, my friend. Still got that heart of gold. I almost feel bad for skimming off the top and then jacking up the prices. I'm sorry, what? Lily. Hello, I'm the OP from the Post. Oh, there it is! Hi! I'll leave Dad E's hollow exploration training to you then. What is... Okay, so, what exactly do you want me to do? I'll upload it to a self-driving car. You plot out this path for it to go through the hollow and train it to mimic your pathing. And it always focuses on improving its rating level, which reminds me all too much of my workaholic father. So it's best to work out a clear rating system to make sure it's happy. Anything else? Shouldn't be anything else. Oh yeah, just one more thing. It can be a little chatty at times, and a little stubborn at others, and maybe just a little bit annoying sometimes. Basically, please be patient with it. Yeah, I'll be a professional. Don't worry. All right. There we go. That's the ticket. Interesting. Are there any other missions just chilling in here? Doesn't seem like it. How weird. Feels like I've accepted so much more stuff, but I haven't been able to do it. I don't really know what the deal with that is. But all right, let's go ahead and just do this, I suppose. Is this like that thing I had to do in the story where it mirrors my movements or whatever? Is that what this is? Doesn't seem so. Master, 6 areas suitable for training Daddy have been identified. They are areas 88 through 93. Due to past collapses, these locations have been divided into 2. You and Daddy will be on different sides. Why can't it be called anything else? Daddy will copy your path and advance alongside you. Also, I'll be rating the total gear coins that you and Daddy collect. As an assistant in human exploration, I recommend totaling the collections from both sides, which appear to be a more logical approach. Sure, whatever. I promise to my client to remain patient. Also, I think I didn't just read any of the things that it said. Oh well, I don't really care. I'm just here to do my job. Okay, you didn't seem to move. Oh, wait, can I, back that up? No, I cannot. Damn it. Okay, hang on. I don't have any idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and... There, do that. Recording complete, syncing with that. Just do my nonsense for me, okay? Okay, alright. I thought that maybe because of the exit, I had to do something different, and I was overthinking things. Maintaining sufficient supplies within a certain area is an important part of exploration, thus I'm calculating the number of gear coins by region and including it as a part of the assessment criteria. Alright, Daddy took careful note of Fairy's words. There's a wealth of knowledge here, isn't there? So, youngster, have we gathered enough gear coins for this area to meet the assessment criteria? Yeah, I guess. Alright, S rank requires 6, A rank requires 3. Okay. Whoa, Lord, what's happening now? Oh, we're doing another one. Okay. Sure. Interesting. I'm just looking this over. Alright, I guess I'll just do... Ah, I see. Alright. Hang on. It physically can't do that, so... Okay, alright. It put a monitor over there for me, but not for it. That makes sense. Sure. Also, what did I... restart the area. We screwed up somehow. We're about to repeat exploration in the area, which has already been cleared of all gear coins. What? Well, then just do it again. Whatever. I screwed up. I need to try again. Okay, so it needs to go over there. Alright, and then it'll go over there. And then it'll hit this button. Okay. And then it will go over there. How is it ever supposed to get the final one, though? It doesn't seem to be capable of that. Also, was I going too fast for it? Is that the problem? Hang on, let's find out. Yeah, because it just stops right there. Hang on. Is that really what the problem... I thought it was because it couldn't continue forward with the direction it was going, so it just stopped dead in its tracks. I think it's because I'm hitting the buttons too fast. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, well, hang on. Let's just resync it up, like so. Okay, then it should easily have gotten both. And there. Okay. A very interesting system we have ourselves set up here, but okay, we got it done. We got it done, yeah. Wealth of knowledge. Yep, yeah, we got it. Yep. I think I'm doing correctly. I think I'm getting everything. If there's any other way to go about this, I sure don't know what it is. Okay, so this looks like a thing. Alright, here's a question. If I tell it to do that, it won't. Okay. Then I'm left to inquire as to how I'm supposed to get those two on the bottom. Let's find out, I guess. This doesn't make sense. Nope, that's definitely not going to work. Okay. How do I... Ah. Okay, yeah, I did too many. Okay, cool. How do I start over? How do I start over? Okay, cool, how do I start over? I literally am okay, apparently I'm physically not allowed to start over. That's fun. Okay. I have to actually watch myself fail before I'm able to start over. That's an interesting design decision, but okay. Yeah, cool, we screwed up. I need to start over. Yeesh. Okay, very cool, very cool. Starting over. Oy vey. Alright, let's try this whole thing again. Alright, now how the hell did I make it do the thing that I wanted it to do? I just do that. There. Now it gets both. And then I go back to where it is. And we just do that. There. Okay, see? It was very simple. We could have saved so much time if you would just let me restart when I wanted to restart. Like, come on now. There you go. There's all your monies. All your monies. How many of these things do you want me to friggin' do? Okay, oh Lord, there's still so much there. This is unnecessary. Okay. I don't know what to do. I have no idea, man. I'll just do that, I guess. And then head down. But I'm not allowed to go down. Unless this fixes that over there. That's certainly interesting. Okay. I don't really get much of a choice in this regard, so... Luckily, that was enough steps to make it work. Alright. Sync it up. And acquire the thing. There you go. Huzzah. There's more, even more coins. Alright, so I guess I need to do 3 more of these things? It's like an entire mini-game inside of this game. Alright. Cool. So you're the opposite direction of where I want to be. So then you'll just go over there. Very cool, very cool. And then, yeah, that's not really what I want. I want you to sort of do that, and then do that. Okay. And then go up, and then like that. And that should theoretically be everything. Yeah? Yeah, okay. It's a very roundabout way of going about things, but I mean, I guess as long as we get what we came here for, sure. As long as it all works out in the end, I guess it doesn't really matter if it looks stupid in the end, huh? Alright, here we go again. Okay. This one seems absurdly obvious and easy and not difficult in any shape, way, or form. That was, yeah, what the hell was... Why was that one so much easier than the last couple? Like, I at least had to sort of kind of think it over a little bit in the other one. That one was obvious. Alright, oh, be careful, there's a group of hostiles up ahead. Please take... Yes, please, let's actually do some fighting. For the love of God. I look less absolutely ridiculous when I'm doing this. There you go. Alright. When things need to be bashed over the head with a hammer, you can most assuredly count on me. I can make it work. Hup. And whoop! Bring it in the flyer, girl. Let's go. Setting fire to it all. And then there's this guy trying to cause a commotion. Could I interest you in not doing that? Whoa, hang on. You really went and done and tried that? How dare you, sir? How dare you? And we got even more? Oh, you know we got more. Look at those twin tails go! Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I am easily amused and pleased. And you know what? Maybe I don't think that's a bad thing. Hey ho! Time for you to go. Blowing everything up. Oh, never mind. Instead, we'll do this. And set fire to the world. There you go. That was effective. Now, actually, if I could just... Whoa! Hang on. If I could sort of maybe... I don't know, kind of knock you into each other. It's not really working out the way I would like. Mostly because Bagboo over there isn't really making it easy for me. There! That'll bring them together as a family. Now we beat them to death with a hammer. Oh, more? Oh, damn. Damn, 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 Sam the man. All right, here we go again. And that's what we want. That's what we want. We want all of you all in the same place at the exact same time. Say goodbye to your gray matter. Assuming you've got any in there. I'm not entirely sure, actually. You guys seem relatively mindless in the grand scheme of enemies and monsters and, you know, games I've played. Well, I mean, okay, whatever senses you have in there, they're getting knocked loose. That's what I'm trying to get at here. There we go. Hooray! I did the thing! Now, even more. Okay. Whoa! We're approaching the final evaluation point where I will assess the exploration one last time. It's undeniable that Daddy's learning is extraordinary. Yeah, sure. Replicating movements with 100% accuracy, yet a full assessment is needed as per our criteria. Yeah, this girl is pretty thorough. She even went shopping. Oh yeah, but she didn't haggle with them. I hear there's a lot of scammers around these days. Also, robble. Please, Master, don't give me that look. I haven't disabled its voice system. I merely adjusted its external volume to the lowest setting. That is literally what you did. Performing final rating. Between our area 88 and 93, there are 6 areas. You've completed all of them, including 6 where you've spent gear coins. Reward criteria, yeah, just get all the boxes. Cool. You completed the exploration with Daddy perfectly, collecting all of the gear coins and exceeding all expectations. Please remember to claim your supplies. Yeah, it doesn't really look like I need to do anything.
I hope there's more.
I like her. Anyway, all right, we'll just go ahead and, I guess it's a victory lap is what it is. There you go. Collect all the doodly-doos, and then just get ourselves out of here. Even more extra doodly-doos! There you go, tons of the Danny. Lots of Danny. Anyway, I've blocked Daddy's signal, as there is something I must tell you. Just now, while I was calculating the assessment data, I ran a simulated forbidden fruit test on it. What does that mean? I can hereby conclude it has already achieved basic self-awareness, and this AI model is an experimental product ahead of its time. It likely comes from the Marcel group. The client has not been truthful. We should get the client to tell the truth and avoid taking on any unknown risks. Hey, as long as I get paid at the end of the day, what the hell ever, you know? I will now take a sippy of water as I rake in the prizes for my quarry here. Okay. So, I take it that I could check my phone? My phone is what will tell me what I need to know? In the DMs? I talk to you? No, I do not. I mean, that would have made a lot of sense to me. Then maybe it's on just the no. Well, how do I do it? I want to follow up on that. Oy. All right, well. Give me some of that, thank you. Compendium. Yep. Oh, I apparently got something going on here. Login streak, let's go! Let's freaking go. Okay, and I got some other stuff too. Nice. Also, we've got whatever this is going on here. All right, let's ignore that entirely. Let's not even concern ourselves with whatever it is that just happened. Don't need to know. Oh, and I leveled up apparently. Ooh, master tape. Baller. Okay, thank you. All right, well, I certainly did do the thing, but now what do? I don't really seem to have anything else that I can do. At least that's kind of what it looks like. Let's see here, hang on. If I check out this, what happens? Oh. Okay, well, that's all well and cool and good and great, but I'm not at Season 2 stuff yet. Let's see. Through the advanced screening function, proxies can experience main story content in advance that they have yet to unlock, and as the main story progresses, unlock and venture into new areas and meet new agents. I will instead get there on my own time. I appreciate the option, though. Ah, hello. You, Jobbert! Do you happen to have the movie Trey Carls here, young manager? It's temporarily out of stock. What a shame. Looks like I won't get what I need today. So unlucky. I couldn't find the tape at home, and now I can't rent it from the store. Looks like I won't be able to watch it today. Have you tried looking up some kind of, recorded instance on the internet, or is that just something that doesn't happen in this universe? Anyway, can I recommend something similar? Oh, never mind. I just wanted to watch that movie for old time's sake. Those ratty little bang boo in the movie always remind me of the mischievous kids I used to take care of. Back then, during the fall of the old capital, supplies were scarce, and those kids were on the brink of starvation, so I took them in from the streets, fed them, and taught them how to survive in New Eridu. They were as adorable and pure as those little bang boo in the movie. But as they matured, they turned on one another, often attacking even their own kin for property and power. What? They even had the audacity to plot against me, an old retiree, helping to drag me back into the chaos to help them reclaim their piece of the pie. What a plan. What the hell kind of life have you lived? Who are you? Store manager, I'm just an old man who washed his hands of a lot of muck and mire. However, if you ask around the right shady circles, you might still hear word of my reputation. A gangster movie. Hate to break it to you, kid, but real life doesn't have fancy storylines like that. It's just survival of the fittest, like in the animal kingdom. No, not even beasts would turn on their own siblings. Oh, no, they would. They would. They'd eat them, too. Nature's horrifying. Those brats are even worse than beasts. Forget all that. Since you don't have Trey Carls here, I'll just go home and search for it. Maybe I'll find it in between my couch cushions. Once I'm done watching the movie, I'll find some reliable person from outside to act as the wolf. The wolf? Exactly, in Trey Carls, the Bang Boo fight until a wolf tries to break in, and that's when they realize they need to stick together and fend off the external threat. This time, I'll bring in a ferocious wolf from the outside, teaching those little rascals a lesson about the importance of unity and decency. Freaking what? What is going on here? Hang on. I guess that means I have another thing I can do, so I guess I'll do it. Nope. Apparently we don't? Then why is there a little marker above the thing? I am confused. The internet. Okay, so then it's a notification here? Ah, you! Are we ever gonna get a follow-up on any of this? No? I guess not. All right, the wolf is coming. What the hell? This commission is simple. Go cause some trouble for the feuding weasel gang. Be my wolf and wake up those bickering brats. Anyone up for this task? But of course you'll need to prove yourself first. Check this out, another gig from the bigwig. Wait a sec, isn't he the former boss of the Weasel Gang? Is he seriously hiring someone to rough up his own crew? Sounds about right for a retired gang boss. Just goes wild and turns on his own crew. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'll help, I guess. Sure. It's kind of weird. You have to talk to somebody about it, and then the information goes up on the internet. And once you verified it there, then you can do it on your computer. Like, I'm not alone in thinking that's slightly weird, right? Anyway, you want me to go beat up a gang? I'll beat up a gang. Let's see. Family dispute. Sure. This looks the difficulty rating looked agreeable, so we'll just work with that. It looked manageable to some degree. Acceptable. Let's friggin' go. Whew. Get that bang out of your face. She needs to see everything. Collect both data samples for more support info. Okay. You want me to push enemies out of the gut? Since when? Alright. This is what I need to do, apparently. Alright, now, stay out of the way. You just threw a freaking explosive nonsense at me? Now you have to die. Now you have to die. You are an asshole. And even beyond my actual intended goal of keeping people out of the thing, I'm far more invested in killing you because of what you just did. There. Now, keep these guys out of the way. Keep these guys. No. Stay out of there. Stay out of there. I said stay out of there. Stay out of there. There's somebody else in here. It's this guy. It's this jackass. All right. Now, all y'all, just stay out of the way. All right? I don't even need to kill you. I just need to upload this stuff. All right? So just get the hell out of here, okay? Just, no, stop attacking that one. Instead, attack that one. And now, knock this jackass out of the way. There you go. Yeah, okay. Far more important than defeating them is just keeping them away. I can do that. I can also break boxes. I'm pretty good at that. All right, now, who else wants to get knocked for a Fruit Loop? Hey, this guy. All right. Sure it'd be a whole lot easier if they were all kind of bunched up. Hang on. And, that didn't really work. That didn't really work. Okay, ow. When does your attack end? Does it really have to go on for a day and a half? Is that really something that you absolutely need to do? Anyway, okay. Now, please get out of the area. Thank you, and good day. All right, now somebody else is gonna pop in and ruin everything. Aha! I knew it! Why did you go over? Why go over there? That guy wasn't doing anything at that point. Oi, oi, oi! All right, now, stay over there, assholes. I'm just gonna keep. No, 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 no. All of the bullcrap that you're doing right now, we don't need to be doing that. Okay? I'm just gonna keep you distracted. There's somebody else over here now! No, 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 no. No, I don't think so. You! Not today. Thank you. There you go. My arm is cramping. Ow. There you go. Yeah, I made really great time on that one. Whew. Okay, we managed it. We managed it. You're back. How was your day? Confusing. Were today's commissions really tough? Just take it easy when it comes to work, okay? Take a break when you feel like you're getting overwhelmed. Your consideration is honestly appreciated. By the way, I texted Nicole earlier. It took her ages to reply, and she even sent me the wrong message. Seems like she's getting swamped by work. Aw, poor girl. Alas, if we still had our Faith account, we would probably be able to contact Rain ourselves. But now I've heard that Rain doesn't just work for anyone because she's a top-notch hacker. If we contact her using our new account, she might not respond to us. We could try. Sounds like a big ego here. I wonder if Nicole's got enough pull to ask her for a favor. Nicole's got pull in all aspects. She's the best. Don't even worry about it. She probably just doesn't want any trouble. I wish we'd gotten to know her earlier. Maybe that. Fair enough. People tend to think of hackers as tech nerds who like to stay at home, right? Perhaps she's just an introvert. Either way, once Nicole is free to introduce us to Rain, we'll find out what she's like. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late already. Time for naps. Good night, Belle. Going back to the couch. You should rest, the sofa says in a gentle tone. Seems like I could really use some sleep. These are the weirdest, like, responses I could ever do. Deny the couch. If I don't get up, can I just skip today? Oh, man, that'd be nice. Time to get up and face reality. Aren't beds and bathtubs sort of the same? Hard to get into at first, then you never want to leave? I mean, when you say it like that, sure, yeah. But that's only half the battle. The other is knowing. Everybody knows this. With work. Maybe do something chill today? Something chill. The schedule has been updated. I also got something from a Yellow. Who's Yellow? Oh, didn't expect to see you again so soon. You've actually taken care of those ungrateful brats? Oh, good, good. I'm starting to like you more, youngster. Yeah, it wasn't that difficult, really. I just had to push them out of a circle. It was basically sumo wrestling, but with bullets. You're my kind of people. However, there are still some guys in the gang who aren't so convinced and are itching for trouble. Just rough them up good until they fall in line. Don't you worry, I never forget to reward capable youngsters like yourself. Okay. I mean, you're just giving me Fury Polychrome at this point, so I got no major complaints. Assemble your squad and cause more trouble for them. All right. Oh, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Did you hear, manager? I got a compliment from a customer. For what specifically? For being adorable or for, I don't know, just being good at your job? Like, it's because you work hard, Hetty. Let's go with that. I think you misunderstood. It wasn't me who got complimented. It was the store itself. The service is good, the atmosphere is relaxing, and the videotape selection is top-notch. It looks like customers are giving it more and more praise. I'm happy to have played a part in making my favorite store so lively. Keep it up, manager. Oh, and here's the latest batch of videotapes. Make sure to organize them nice and tidy to attract more customers. Keep up the fantastic work. You're sounding more like the manager now. The video store's business performance has improved. We're now in great demand, apparently. If you say so. What if I go over here? There we go, I got some revenue. Not much, but I mean, there you go, I guess. Neat. All right, so documentary, adventure, and fantasy. Okay. Let's see, we need a documentary, a documentary, a documentary. There's a documentary. And what else did you want? Adventure and fantasy. Okay. Adventure and fantasy. There you go. That's what you want, right? I still barely understand what the hell this entire mechanic even is supposed to be. But, yeah, you go ahead and just keep on being a bang boo, all right? Shepard! Fine, what do you want, my dear old friend? To be honest, I'm a little surprised. I know you're very capable, but this is moving a bit fast, isn't it? I don't know. What am I even doing at this point? I have no idea what's going on. What do you mean fast? You still haven't realized that? That's right, we shouldn't talk about this over DMs. How about let's meet up at the old place? I'm free now. I'm not. Are you sure? I got some pretty important to tell you. I know I like to mess around, but have I ever joked about serious biz before? You must be pretty serious putting a period at the end of everything. Fine, I get it. I knew it from the bottom of my heart. You can still trust me? What the god? I hate you. I really do. All right, but that kind of emoji doesn't really suit your style. Never do that again. Never do that again. Also, what the goddamn with the hey now and the hi? Hello, Grace. The little bang boo in the store just looks like Eos. No, it doesn't. How did it take me so long to notice you were standing in here? Proxy, it's been a while. It's been like 3 days. How have you been keeping? Are you asking me or Eos? Don't be such a stranger with me. I brought you a little gift this time around. Do you still remember that corruption complex from before? The Neps! The Neps! Oh my god! Finally managed to complete the recovery of the wreckage, and they returned the 3 children to us. Hans and Friday are both back on the job. It's just Greta who's not doing so good. That, boring machine girl? Right. We found records of Greta and Mr. White's first meeting in her core, which was a record of Mr. White's construction. Do you think she fell in love at first sight all the way back then? Anyway, Greta's depth perception device and biosignal detection have failed due to her longing, but it won't be easy to reconstruct Mr. White. So I created a miniature model of Mr. White using the visual data. Greta's already installed the model in her cockpit, she said that way. She'll be able to feel her loved one's guidance and companionship always. Since it turned out pretty well, I brought one for you too. Oh, a model of an unfinished building? I mean, I'm not going to be ungrateful. I mean, I'm happy you thought of me. Here, take it. I'm heading back. By the way, please don't base your understanding of Belobog's construction ability on Mr. White. So the model, can you place it somewhere for your eyes only? Oh, why? Because it looks... Oh, gotcha. No, I understand. After putting the building model down, Grace leaves. This model would look totally out of place as merchandise at the video store. It's probably better to place it on the display stand in my bedroom. Okay. Greta's lover. Do you really have to call it that, though? So it's a model of an unfinished, dilapidated building. All right, well, I mean, if I ever find something... I mean, Grace is a friend, and she made it for me. The display stand has been idle for so long. Time to tidy up. Let's put the collectible Grace brought you over here. Sure. Yeah, all right, that looks great. Just put it wherever you want, I guess. All right, can I lift it up a little bit? You know, let's stash it in the... as far into the corner as you can manage. There we go. Oh, I can apparently also display my engines that I don't use. That's kind of funny. All right, yep, save and exit. Neat. It's kind of cool that it's just straight up there. Looking at it now, the display stand does seem a bit too big. Let's find some things to fill this up with sometime. Hopefully from, like, gifts from friends. That would be pretty freaking fantastic. Music player. Oh, I didn't even realize this is where you were. Memory board. What's this? Oh. Wait, what? I thought I could just look at it from that angle. I guess not. That's weird. Anyway, what's up, little guy? Guess we're good here. And I need to go rough up more gang members, I guess is what I'm doing. Yeah, I guess. Fair enough. But before I do, let me just take a look at the Internaut real quick. There's my schedule. And there's my Internaut level. It went up to 30. Very nice. That's a good prize. That's a pretty good prize right there, I gotta say. What are the events? Why are you reminding me of something? Oh. Wait, what? Oh my god, that is a lot of polychrome, ain't it? Yeah. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I have a lot now. Let me see something real quick. I go to the store, check out the signal shop, go all the way over here. How many of these things could I buy? 59! Damn. Combine that with what I've got. Actually, yeah, combine that with what I've got. And I could roll 80. Not 80, but 8 super searches. Yeah, all right. Once a banner with a character I'm super invested in pops in, then that would definitely be the way to go about it. 85 searches in order to ensure that you get an S rank. So even if I have terrible luck, the next banner with a character I want that shows up, I'll be able to get without question. Even if I end up having to spend everything. That's pretty awesome, actually. All right. Yep, and I will take even more prizes, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Then, yeah, okay. Actually, can I go and take just a quick look around 6th Street real fast? If it's all the same with all present parties. Like, hi, Anton, you're suddenly in here. Hi. Yeah, it looks like this is a play I can just get commissions. Let's dig around. Flowers in the record crate again. Could it be that broker from before? Just like last time, there's a card with it. Let's see what it says. Dear store manager, hello. Thank you for your valuable feedback following your recent purchase of fresh flowers from our shop. I never bought anything. Your suggestions, which I never gave you, have helped us receive praise from many customers. Impressive. I did nothing. Today, we have specially selected a combination of fresh wildflowers from the Old Town District just for you. We hope they bring a touch of color to your life. We sincerely look forward to your next visit, which I've never done. Same as before. Card includes a cryptic address on the internet. Looks like the mission in the Old Town District at the Hollow this time. All right, guess I'm taking a commission. I guess. Sure. Yeah, we'll just take all that. It's a rally commission. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, but what about you, Anton? What's up? Yo, Proxy. My bro and I have been waiting for you. We got an emergency. If I didn't manage to see you today, Grace definitely would have docked my bro's maintenance and allowance when I got back. Another machine gone haywire? Is that what's up? My bro and I can handle any of that. This time, Grace needs you and Eos to help her pilot the mech. Pilot the mech? Or should I say, tame the mech? Last month we dug up an old mech in the Hollow, one of those big boys that just screams heavy hitter. Nothing too unusual about that, really. Standard procedure would be recovery and maintenance. But during the inspection, the thing suddenly powered up by itself. At first I thought it was just one of those cliche programs that would suddenly say hi or whatever, but then its movements got bigger and bigger until it straight up went berserk without any warning. Neither the president nor I saw it coming. Took everything we had just to hold it down. When Grace was debugging the mech, she said we'd need to get a proxy to fix it, but she was too busy herself, and Ben and the president were already wiped out from the construction site stuff, so I had to come. I don't know if I explained that very well. No, I get the general idea. Anyway, this is urgent, Proxy. Let's meet up with Grace first. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do that right here, right now. Hi, Nicole! I can't talk to her, but hi, what are you doing here? What's going on? It's a special event, apparently.
Manager, you're here too.
It's me! Hello, Billy! But also Nicole, mostly! Billy. And Nicole!
Billy. And Nicole? Are you guys here for the mech test drive too?
What is going up, my dogs?
Hiring the cunning hares for a ride doesn't come cheap, you know. My connections catch wind of everything. Word on the street was that they dug up a mech, possibly from the old civilization. So of course, I had to come see for myself.
Doesn't this kind of break the storyline ever so slightly? Because I'm literally standing right next to Nicole. Couldn't I ask her about the rain hacker, like, right here and now? I guess we're not supposed to think about that. You're just here to see if there's something in it for you, huh?
You're just here to see if there's something in it for you, huh?
Why do we have to always be so sassy and rude to her?
Boss, didn't we overhear this at the noodle shop? You were even doubting it at first. If I didn't insist...
Billy! Ugh, I should have brought Anby instead.
I mean, she probably would have sassed you too, let's be real. Anyway, classic Nicole.
Classic Nicole.
Proxy, sorry for calling you out here on such short notice. Is little Eos here too?
Eos. I imagine I was saying the name wrong. I was trying hard to not, but I feel like I was.
I knew it. Eos matters more to you than I do.
Not at all. Anyway, and
Very convincing.
rundown on the mech, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was pretty clear, considering that it was coming from Anton.
I mean, I don't know why are we putting Anton on blast? He did a good job.
The poor thing isn't trying to cause trouble. It's just going through something all machines experience at some point in their teenage years. A little machine social stress.
I don't think this is as common as you're making it out to be, but all right.
When it's out of its comfort zone, it becomes impatient, loses control, and spirals into random fits of rage. It's classic adolescent syndrome. I can't help but feel bad for the little cutie.
You're a very interesting person, Grace. Anyone ever tell you that? Anyway, yeah, isn't this just a malfunction then?
Grace, what you're describing sounds like some kind of emergency defense system malfunction.
That's just an external factor. What's more important is that we need to show the machines a little more love, don't you think?
Sure.
It took me a lot of work to override its defense protocols and calm it down for now. Even Sweet Pea is completely exhausted from helping out. She's still sleeping.
Sleepy Gremlin!
Actually, those two are kind of going through the same phase.
Don't bully.
Shh, don't let her hear that. Repair costs, labor fees. We've got a lot of numbers to crunch for this one. Good thing it happened in the Hollow. Otherwise, the damage would have been way worse.
It's really awesome that the basic, the two groups I've essentially, made friends with are in the same spot now. I like that a lot.
Don't worry, Ben. With the proxy's help, this mech could end up being pretty useful.
Wait until the job is done, then we'll see how helpful I was.
I thought I was just going to pilot the mech. Adolescence syndrome? Are you telling me this mech has self-awareness?
It's just following pre-programmed instructions to go berserk. It hasn't actually developed self-awareness. It's meant to be piloted, but right now, it's running entirely on preset commands. You'll understand once you see it for yourself.
Doubt it.
It's sleeping in our warehouse right now.
Like, I sincerely doubt that I'll understand, but okay. I guess I appreciate that you think I might.
Ooh, I'm coming along too. Come on, Billy.
Absolutely no complaints from me. Grace leads the group deeper into the construction site, arriving at a dimly lit warehouse. In the shadows stands a massive bamboo-shaped mech, really. It's towering from exuding an intimidating presence. Everyone observes carefully, like they're staring at an ancient dinosaur fossil in a museum. Later, Grace leads the group to a platform outside the warehouse. Behind them sits a large pod-like device big enough to fit a grown adult. Ah, she's so happy looking!
To the military and make a fortune. You guys should let the
She
cutting man
squeaked!
in on this. Billy's a mech expert.
Oh, that was so cute! She squeaked.
Boss, I just like reading mech comics. But this mech does look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Where?
It was from a comic. What was the name again? It's about a bamboo scientist who built a powerful mech to get revenge on humanity. Oh, the story must have been too cliche. I can't even remember the name.
Harsh, but you know what? You're probably on the money.
Don't sell yourself short, Billy.
It's possible this mech's owner is a bamboo. You all saw it just now. An adult wouldn't be able to fit in there. Even Sweet Pea wouldn't fit.
Why you gotta take a dig at her height like that? It's
That's
charming.
why I asked the proxy to bring Eos along.
Oh, I see.
Grace, is the mech's defense system still active?
Ah, sharp as always, proxy. Yep, it's ready to explode at any moment.
Yeah, I wish I knew that ahead of time.
Ever since it was dug up, its defense protocols have been running non-stop, which means it's currently on the path of constantly going berserk and then self-destructing.
Why'd you suddenly move so far away from us, boss?
You know why.
I just thought, isn't it getting kind of late? Ambi and Nekomata are still waiting for us. Maybe we should head out.
I'd prefer that you stayed, but I won't make you.
Relax, we've still got time before this kit explodes. I couldn't fully disable the defense system, but I did manage to put together a temporary external cockpit. With this, you can control the mech remotely, Proxy. Here's the plan. Eos will enter the mech's internal cockpit to bypass, or rather, trick its defense protocols. Meanwhile, Proxy, you will use the external cockpit to establish a link and take control.
Okay.
Of course, since we haven't cracked the core defense system, you'll probably struggle to control it at first. That's why we'll need to improve control and compatibility through training, modifying, and real combat.
What exactly is this leading up to?
Once we hit 100% control, we'll have full command over the mech, including its defense protocols. That means no more explosions. It'll be unleashed. I mean, saved.
Okay. And, am I going to die as a result of this?
Can you guarantee my safety, Grace?
To be honest, I can't. We're short on time, and I haven't had the chance to fully test this method.
Well, I mean, I appreciate the fact that you were honest with me.
But if it completely loses control, it won't just be Bellabog Industries at risk.
Don't worry, Proxy. If it really comes down to it, Bro and I will have your back.
Not that I don't appreciate that, but how exactly are you going to help?
I'll also be monitoring everything closely. Proxy, this is something only you and Eos can pull off.
I choose to believe this is because you believe in my abilities and consider me really good at my job, and not because you consider me to be the most expendable person that you're aware of that could actually do this. Okay!
Got it. Let's get started then.
I'll do my best. Let's start planning now, Proxy. Once you're ready, you can enter the external cockpit. 1 second. Just let me see something real quick. Can I talk to other people? Like, can I talk to Nicole? Is that a thing that I can do? Nicole, did Anby say she's waiting for us? I say she did. Okay. Door. Wait, hang on a second. I just realized something here. Hang on. Hello. Don't mind me. Oh, hello, Billy. You know what? You know, I've got no major complaints with you being in this, too. Hang on. Hang on. There we are. All right, let's see. This is not super easy. Ah, wait, hang on. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. And I think I can do... Yeah, there's that. Hang on. Awkward. Yep, this sounds like me. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it greatly. Okay. Now, before I do anything else, can I just take a look at these? What's Officer Mew Mew even doing here? Okay. Excuse me. Is this your way of saying there's a commission that I could get from you? If only I could get my hands on one of those intelligent robots from Bellabog Heavy Industries. You're not up to something fishy, are you? The smart machines at Bellabog Heavy Industries are fantastic, but they don't seem willing to share their tech. They won't even let us touch their smart machines, but we're supposed to be their partners. Those machines mean the world to them. You seem to know what's going on behind the scenes there. Our cement mixers could really use some AI upgrades. Could you please ask them if they're willing to help us out? I might have pressed them a little too hard the last time I talked to them about the project timeline, and now things are a bit awkward. I mean, I guess I could try. Thank you. Just go talk to Lee. Lee. I thought that was like you cutting yourself off. Their name is Lee. He seems to be a very nice guy. Okay. Ask Lee if he can help me. Okay, I guess I need to go and talk to some peoples for a second here. Don't worry, we'll go and figure out what this whole robot thing is in a minute. Hey there, Lee. Hello there. How can I help you? I'm just getting ready to run an overhaul on this one. Apparently there's this. They want us to mod their machines? We don't have spare logic cores lying around. Even if we upgrade their onboard systems, the machines won't follow their commands without logic cores. Sorry, I'm afraid our hands are tied. Alright, well, I tried. Sorry to make you go back empty-handed. Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes it's just gonna be all like that, you know? Not everything is always going to end the way that you want it to. They don't got none. Oh, hey, did Bellabog agree to help with the mods? Nope. What? They said they can't help because they don't have any spare logic cores. But I saw them scrapping a bunch in the public store. Yesterday. All piled up in the public storehouse over there. As far as I can tell, they'd rather trash them than let us use them. I can't believe they're so cheap. Forget it. We'll find someone else to help with the mods. What do you plan to do? Nothing special, just some waste recycling. It's quite simple. Our techs here can handle it too. What's happening now? Oh, I guess that counted. Also, oh my god, you've transformed into a lady type. Hello. Whoa, what just happened here? All right. Let's actually make sure that I mean, I could come back for those. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. I just want to help out the people that the named characters and whatnot. Human use, external cockpit. Ready to hop into the cockpit? As I'm ever going to be. Oh my god, what's happening? The golden mecha rises? What's happening now? Recommended low-out bra module. What? This reminds me of the robot mech I used in Sandland. Okay. This is weird. While Eos hits enemies with melee skills, it gains heat. When heat is full, using any fist attack skill will consume all heat to enhance that skill. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna deploy, I guess, is what I'm doing. What the hell is going on right now? The golden mecha can switch between melee and... It's not golden mecha, it's gray. In ranged mode, with melee mode set as the default, when entering combat in melee mode, the golden mecha primarily punches stuff and stuff. Perform a ground stomp, execute a charged kick. Press and hold are different, gotcha. While hitting enemies, you can get heat. Heat's next punch will deal significantly increased damage. Aim and launch your fist, entering ranged mode. Begin to recall your fists, okay. Press that to dodge. Okay, I guess, sure. I'll just punch you a bunch. I don't seem to be doing any damage. Oh, because this is a tutorial is why. Okay. Okay. There you go. I did it. Take that, jackass. Now what? This displays the mech's heat. Yeah, I noticed it. I used it all up. Oh. In melee mode, press that to get full heat. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what you wanted. Alright, that was easy enough. Also, this music is pretty incredible. Okay. Now, launch the fist. There you go. Now, give me my hand back, please. Launch a fist at full heat. Oh, so, okay, hang on. Give me my arm back. Alright, so you want me to build up energy. It's a pretty lame ranged attack, if I'm honest with you, but alright. And blammo! There you go. Objective achieved. I did it. Give me my hand back. Thank you. Okay, consume spray fuel and activate dodge. Ah. After high-speed movement, wait until spray fuel is fully restored. What are you talking about? What are you asking me to do? And move the left stick, the left joystick, left it. Like this? Ah. Ah, okay. And then wait for it to recharge. I understand now. I've done it again. Way to go, Magoo. Now what? He exploded. Oh, okay. Now we get violent, I guess. All right. Ow, that was rude. Okay, hang on. Let me just, yeah, kick you in the biz. Ow. There we go. I did it. Oh God, there's even more now. That's a problem. Hang on. There we go. Man, this mech really does damage, don't it? Well, this has been an experience. I don't really know what to make of everything that just happened here. But, all right, S rank on the tutorial, I can only imagine. Woo! How very bizarre. Complete battle 2. Okay, sure. And shows the current available loadout capacity for your mech. Now try it and unlocking Gale Kick to your mech. While in the red flame drive state, when you use this is okay. This is an effect for Gale Kick. Alright. Pilot your mech and let's fight. Okay. Sure, I guess. Why not? While punching, press that to perform a spinning kick. You could really upgrade this thing, can you? The spinning kick can block monster attacks. On a successful block, the heat gauge instantly fills to maximum. Okay. Okay, during fist attacks, press that to unleash a Gale Kick. Oh my goodness! Okay, that was pretty baller. Woo! Okay, neat. That's pretty cool, Now what? Oh, you exploded. My scan shows, okay, hang on. Huh. Woo! Sweep the legs. Sweeping the legs. And hang on, doing damage. I'm not good at dodging in this thing. But I also don't really need to be right now. That's fine by me. Die. Oh, hello. Okay. Woo, spinning around. There we go. All right, well, that was neat. I don't know what I thought I was going to be getting myself into when this entire thing started, but this is definitely not it. I feel like that's very safe to say at this point. All right, after another mech training session, Grace opens the external cockpit.
How's it feel, Proxy? Are you getting used to it? You're not having trouble breathing, are you?
Not that I'm aware of. Wait.
Chris, wait. The inside.
The oxygen supply system is failing. Oh no, I didn't have time to run a proper diagnostic.
Bruh. You just asked too fast.
No, don't jump the gun. I just didn't have time to catch my breath. I was gonna say that the inside of the mech is way too loud.
Well, as long as it's not an issue with the external cockpit.
Yeah, okay. Shouldn't you worry about me? Yeah, you don't care at all, do you?
I knew it. In your eyes, the machines are all that matter.
Look, I just want to be your friends.
I've run 97 simulations in my head. The Mech's defense protocols were designed to resist external control, but those protocols are solely focused on outside interference.
She completely ignored what I said.
The way it's responding, is the problem worse than we thought?
I think you might be right. Its voice sounds really welcoming? Almost a little too welcoming. From the moment I synced with it, it started blasting some dance music from the old civilization, and kept repeating stuff like, "Welcome the destroyer of humanity," and "What is the ultimate secret of the universe?" Could it be some kind of ID verification?
Maybe it's just something its original owner programmed in. Some people in the field like their mech to address them in certain ways for a little extra personality. I may have done something similar when I first started out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I am deeply curious. Let's go with this one.
Lady Grace?
My Proxy, you came up with that awfully quickly. Is that...
What? I don't even know what this is implying.
No, I was just trying to lighten the mood.
I don't know what she thought I was doing, and I don't know what he thinks she thinks that he was doing. What?
Oh, I get it.
I don't. Can someone explain?
But with a mech design this quirky and its programming so impeccable, I feel like this child's original owner must have been someone like me. A true tech buff with a unique flair.
I guess we're moving on from that. Okay, I'll just pretend it didn't happen then.
Did you just compliment yourself?
Please stop resisting.
What's happening? Not far away, Zhu Yan is struggling to drag a golden bamboo closer to you. Wait, what?
Manager? I didn't expect to run into you here.
I haven't met you yet. What's happening? I mean, I'm absolutely ecstatic to see you. You're like one of the characters I've most wanted to see, but like, what's happening right now? Was this supposed to happen later? What is going on? Is this yours?
Julian, are you training a new bamboo?
I am so confused right now.
Surely you're kidding. My schedule is packed. I don't have time to train anything.
Oh, look at this little cutie patootie.
And do got a mustache. Okay. It's got some lofty ambitions, don't it? Grace tackles the golden bamboo, hugging it tightly and squishing its body. Oh my.
Oh, you're a feisty one. All right, I'm gonna call you little guy.
This is taking a turn.
Excuse me. Could you maybe not hug the suspect?
I don't think you could stop her, honestly. I know I couldn't.
Suspect?
No.
Surely you don't mean little guy.
I mean, he is threatening to destroy humanity.
What did it do? Steal electricity? Bully other bamboo? What kind of crime could something this adorable commit?
I don't know. Is she about to say, like, genocide?
Disturbing public order?
Oh, that's like the babiest of crimes.
It strolled into the shopping district, drew a massive crowd, and completely blocked traffic for 2 hours.
I mean, that's awful. I mean, it's annoying, obviously, but that is a baby
We
crime.
brought it in for questioning, and instead of cooperating, it started yelling at us, accusing us of interfering with its mission to find some golden mecha.
Give back my golden mecha 1. Okay.
Golden mecha. Sounds like something straight out of a comic book.
I feel like this is all related if it wasn't obvious.
Little guy, you sure you lost a gold mech and not, say, a gray one?
Of course it's gold. A gray mech wouldn't suit someone as awesome as me.
That's a shame. I thought you might actually be its real owner. But the one we found is all dull and gray. Doesn't have that golden mecha energy at all.
Are you messing with me, human? I saw that cheap knockoff cockpit you cobbled together. Uh-oh.
Cheap knockoff? Did you just call my work a cheap knockoff?
I'm just gonna take 3 steps back from this situation.
Oh, little guy. Sounds like you're suffering from hollow-induced delusions. But don't worry. I know just how to fix that. Let me crack you open for a quick little tune-up. It won't hurt, I promise.
Grace scares me. The golden bamboo stumbles back in panic, clutching tightly onto Zuyan's leg for dear life. Who wouldn't? I mean, what? Witch! You're a witch! Shoot the sex bamboo! Stay back, stay away from me! My backup is nearby! Once I find my golden Mecho 01, I'll blow up this whole construction site, and then all of humanity. Don't test me!
Poor little guy. He's seriously unwell.
In a couple ways.
Bamboo destroying humanity. That sounds familiar. Didn't Billy mention something like this before?
I mean, Billy's right over there. We could ask him.
Suspect, mind your words. Under new Eridu Public Safety Law, Article 132, threats against public safety carry a maximum sentence of 25 years.
Huh, well, damn, you really dug yourself one hell of a hole, didn't you?
Manager, Grace, I'll take it back to public security for now. Sorry for all the trouble.
It's okay. It was absolutely wonderful getting a preview of meeting you.
Wait. Somehow it feels like we're the ones who caused the trouble.
The golden bamboo behind Zuyon vanishes without a trace. You look toward the exit just in time to see it sprinting away at full speed. As it runs, it turns back and shouts. Ominous! Okay. Now what? That paranoid little fella seems kinda off. That whole thing just now was super weird. I also, once again, have to just state that I think that I'm getting involved in something that was supposed to happen later in the game's plot. Or, I mean, this all looks optional. Like, this is like a side quest thing, but I don't know. Anyway, what if everything it said was true? I know it might sound weird asking you this, but I just can't shake this feeling. It's possible. Yeah, sorry I got a bit carried away earlier. Time's tight, so let's get back to the Hollow for training. Can we take a break first? I guess we're gonna get even more involved in whatever this... What have I gotten myself into? I am immensely confused. But, alright, I guess Nicole and Billy left. That's unfortunate. I don't know. I guess we'll uncover more mysteries of whatever the flying hell this is all about in the next part. See you then?